I think the fun that we have in the band, you know, I think like, you know, and the performances as well, like the performances and the sort of laugh that we have together on the road behind the scenes are the things that are the most enjoyable, you know. I'm not going to miss like the really early starts or I mean, I love to travel around, but sometimes it can get really crazy with the travel, and you know, that's something that my dad would miss too much. I'd miss visiting all the different countries and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I think just the fun we have, you know, going on nights out, partying, and you know, sometimes when the steam is really low in the camp, we just make each other laugh and bring each other back up, you know. Yeah, and the performances obviously are amazing. It's what we all love to do the most. So I think that the performances are something that we miss as well. You know, just the live gigs and concerts like what we're doing tonight. Because that's the best part of the job for me personally, and I reckon I wouldn't be on my own with that one.
She's not a public figure, you know. When she was growing up, her dad was, he was Lord Mayor, and then he was a minister, and then he became the Taoiseach, which is Prime Minister in Ireland. But she was also very, should we say, like, you know, there wouldn't have been a huge press intrusion in her life. She would have been featured at certain things, i.e. when her father was Minister for Finance, she would have been on the news on budget day and stuff like that with his family. But apart from that, you know, it was only really when Westlife started to kick off, and all of a sudden there was the Prime Minister's daughter and an upcoming pop star, was when the press intrusion then came. But yeah, I mean, I'm not glad whether I married someone in the public eye or not, or half in the public eye. I'm just glad I married somebody who loves me for who I am, and I love her for who she is, and you know, understands everything, whether it's fame or, you know, money, or, you know, the complete opposite, whether it's, you know, nothing and, you know, working an everyday job. Georgina will be there for me, and I'm very, very, very proud of that. Everybody's different, like you say, and it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of hard work for five or four people to work together, to make it work, should I say. Learning things from Mark, I mean, the major thing was seeing Mark's happiness when he became public, and for us to be there for him as friends, not even as a band, not even as a record-selling, you know, machine. We were there as friends, we were there as people, as human beings, you know, good, bad, and different. You know, and we all kind of respected Mark and agreed with Mark that if people didn't accept him, or fans didn't accept what was about to happen, well then they weren't, I hate to say it, but they weren't real fans. You know, that's just the reality of it. And that's just it. I think that was the biggest thing we learned from Mark, and I think now he's the happiest guy in the world when it comes to his public life. Like you said, he can do things that we do. You know, it's nothing for me to stroll into a restaurant with Georgina. Mark couldn't do that because he wasn't publicly, you know, gay, if you like. So now he is, and now it's all happy days, and now he's absolutely
I think I've learned, you know, a lot of things. I think I've learned a bit of discipline from Nicky, because, you know, coming from his soccer background, he's always extremely
moany.
Always extremely disciplined, really, in terms of getting up in the morning, time things, being professional. You know, I think, and I still have a lot more to learn from him. That's definitely one thing that I've learned from him. We've all learned a lot of things from each other, you know, but that's one example, let's say.